ESPN is showing you what their business model is in 2025 and beyond. ESPN is in the business of three things. They are in the business of big personalities. They are in the business of big opinions. They are in the business of big events. Think of all of the sporting events that you really, really care about. For the most part, and there are certainly exceptions, those things now run through ESPN. The Super Bowl will be on ESPN coming up in the next couple of years. Yes, the Super Bowl will be on cable coming up in a couple of years. ESPN is going to be the host of the Super Bowl. They are now heavily involved in the college football playoff. They now have ownership over the major sporting events with the WWE. We just mentioned their relationship with the NFL. They are in the live sports big time business. That is what ESPN, as the model has shifted, and it is less about SportsCenter, less about highlights, less about those things. It is driven by big personalities. Pat McAfee, Stephen A. Smith, used to be Shannon Sharp. We can talk about the people that work there, big personalities, big opinions. It is clear what the goal is now at ESPN. We're going to broadcast the events, and then we're going to have Stephen A. Smith talk about them in the morning, and we are going to repeat this 7 days a week. That is the goal. We're going to have Scott Van Pelt at night as our essential post-game show, whether it's for the NFL, Monday Night Football, NBA, whatever it is. That is going to roll into Stephen A. Smith the next day and Pat McAfee, and that is going to be our daily, weekly programming on ESPN. They also are clearly trying to cut out the cable companies. They are trying to get it to a point where you don't need to give $80, $90 every month to YouTube TV. Why don't you give $30 to us? And some people are going to sign up for this. If you're a WWE fan, I don't know how you don't sign up for the new ESPN service. Now you're just not going to watch WrestleMania. Now you're just not going to watch SummerSlam or the Royal Rumble. What's the point of even watching wrestling if you're not going to watch the big events and the big pay-per-views? That's what all the WWE Raw lead up to, is those big events. This is the future.